I do have a light box if we need to look at anything. I have, these are more negatives and dailies. I actually have, I don't know, 5 big boxes and like 40 of these. So if anybody's interested in those, we can either do lots or individually. I've got some Dolby Digital um, intros. Most of these I found are actually mislabeled, but they're all Dolby Digital. They may or may not be the exact one. We can check if you're concerned about it, and they may or may not be flat or scope. Whatever's highlighted is what it's supposed to be, but whoever did it didn't care about what they were doing. Then we've got a bunch of trailers. Now, like I said, I'm having a few technical difficulties. I might as well just start an auction. So let's start with this roll of negatives. You have to bear with me just a little bit. Actually, it looks like I'm starting it at $1. So one spool negatives. We're gonna go 30 seconds. Start at $1. This is 1966 Brighty of the Grand Canyon. Boy, I can't remember the name of the guy who stars in it. Oh, sorry. It's evading me at the moment. This is negatives from the 1966 movie Brighty of the Grand Canyon. Now, I have a little strip here. We can look at the light box. Did I find any movie clips with these? No, it's all negatives or dailies. So this is what they look like. Joseph Cotton. That's the name of the star of the movie. And he's in a lot of these. Like I said, I have boxes and boxes of these, and I have receipts in the boxes from the company that processed the film. No interest. Okay. Oh man, did I start the auction or is it over already? Looks like it's over. Okay. Well, we can look at some of these others. What do I got? I got Predator 2, Revenge of the Nerds 2, Golden Child, Aliens versus Predator, Madagascar, Puss in Boots, Star Wars Episode 2, Spider-Man 3, Godzilla, Delta Farce, Son-in-Law. If anybody's interested in any of those. I also have a bunch of paintings for sale. I don't know. Just using it as background. And we can go through some of this. This stuff is in pretty rough shape, but like I said, I'm looking for $2 a piece for these. Just got to buy 3. Maybe I'd make a deal on the whole box if somebody wants them. Well, I don't even know what's in here. Click. If nobody's interested in this stuff, we can move on to some better stuff. This is probably the worst stuff that I have as far as condition goes. I'm just wanting to dump it over the hedge. What else we got? Cars is in there, but as you can see, they're pretty hard. I also have this if anybody's interested. This is some old black and white stuff. To look at it to see exactly what it is. To me, some of it was like It says, oh yeah, Saturday. Okay, it's not all black and white. Saturday, Sunday, so they're like days. But this one says Sunday, Monday. There is some black and white in here though. What's this one? No, that's not black and white either. Totally wrong. This one starts Sunday. Oops. There's a black and white one. It says Saturday, Sunday. Anyway, I think all of these are just days of the week. If anybody's interested in this, pretty cheap. All right, so I'm just going to set the phone back down here for a second and grab a different box. Thank you for joining me. If there's something that you're interested in or titles that you're looking for, let me know. And I can tell you if I have it. I have around 1,000 trailers available. Get the box of some better stuff here. Okay. All right. Again, we do have negatives and dailies if anybody's interested. And I got some cheap, poor condition stuff. And these are better condition. Let's see what we got here. This is Congo. We got Blown Away, Ratatouille, Men at Work, it's the 1980s, Without a Paddle. What else we got? Secret Window. Here's Misery. What else we got here? End of Days. I do have like Saw 4, Surfs Up. I do have a bunch of horror movies. But they tend to sell real good, so I don't want to dump them cheap. Spy Kids. Surfs Up. Face Off. That's a good one. Desperate Measures. House Bunny. Ladder 49. I don't think I have that one. Adventures of Tintin. Ode to Billie Jean. Alive. Miami Rhapsody. Where the Wild Things Are. Planet 51. Just kind of going through this box. There's Mortal Kombat. Darkest Hour. What else we got? 15 Minutes. Knocked Up. Lemony Snicket. Dr. Dolittle. Thank you for joining me. If there's something you're looking for, ask me. I pretty much know what I got. Lost in Space. What else we got? Fantastic Four. That's a good one. It's the first. Well, it's the good one. Legend of the Falls. Crucible. Pink Panther. Some creatures. I also have some commercials in stock, like got some eco commercials and some Dolby Digital intros. I have a Carmike intro for Carmike theaters. I might have some no smoking. Let's see here. I don't know what that says. All right, son-in-law. Boy, that's a bigger one than the other one I got. I've got two son-in-law trailers. One's obviously a teaser. I'll pull this out here. All right. Well, nobody's saying much. Let's keep this going. And you're bidding on this for $1. Production negatives from the movie Brighty of the Grand Canyon. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to look at my other auctions here. Let's... All right, I'm going to run this. Where to go? Oh, great. I guess I'm not going to run that. Cancel. We'll run this one. Normally, I get about $50 for this trailer. We're going to start it at $28. This is Predator 2. It's in pretty good condition. There's no vinegar smell. I'm pretty sure that it had been cut and this was just kept with it. But it should be in good condition. Oop. No interest. Okay. What about The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy? Start that at $16. That's super cheap. You know, a lot of these other titles, we can start at $5. It just depends on the title. No vinegar smell. 1980s Golden Child. Oh, that's over. Okay. Let's see what else. What else do we got? Okay, son-in-law. Start with, this is Pauly Shore. Son-in-law. That's just dust on there. This is the teaser. I actually just found a longer version. I don't know where it went. Could do either one for the same price. No interest. All right. What are you guys looking for? I got Godzilla here. This is the 90, I think it's 98, the 98 Godzilla. Well, I'm not going to run it if there's no interest. How about the Dolby Digital intros? I get about, I usually get 20 to $25 a piece for these on eBay. We can, if anybody's interested, oops, we can, let me edit that. Okay, next, let's change. We'll start two for $15. Gonna run it for 30 seconds. We got Curious George and the Train intro, Dolby Digital. And we can check them and verify because some of these are mislabeled, or I have a whole bag of these, so we can make something happen. $15. No interest. All right. Well, let's try. Oops, let's do this. We'll start these at $1. All right. Actually, I'm gonna put a minute on this one. See if we can't. All right. So this is black and white dailies with the audio rolled up with it separate. It's 35 millimeter audio. Brighty of the Grand Canyon. It looks like it's not Joseph Cotton. It's the other guy who was in it. And this is most likely an outtake, not something that made it into the movie. No interest. No vinegar smell on any of these. No interest. Oh boy, this whole time I have my audio plugged in. A little more ASMR here. All right, well, let me know what you're looking for, and we'll dig it out or we'll take a look. Got some pretty good stuff here. Adventures of Tintin. We can run that one. As soon as I get, you know what? I'll just set it for 5 minutes. And there's Madagascar too. I can do that one. Where is it? Oh, I got that one too. Just a little different. Okay, starting now. Let's edit that. I'm gonna start this at $5. And what happened to it? Where'd it go? Okay, and we'll run this for this for 5 minutes. Oh, thank you for joining me. If there's something you're interested in, let me know and I'll dig it out. Right now, this is the auction for this Tintin, or yeah, Adventures of Tintin, $5. Let's see if our other phone is going to work. Okay, maybe. Oh, no, let's burn that out. Nope. Oh, what a bummer. Technical difficulties. We got no connection. Okay. Well, everybody who's watching on YouTube, come on over. If there's something you're interested in, we can make a deal. Welcome to the live stream. And if there's something you're looking for, let me know. I'll tell you if I got it. Right now, we've got The Adventures of Tintin running for $5. I have a whole bunch of negatives and dailies for the film Bride of the Grand Canyon from 1966. So if that interests you at all, we can run that stuff, or you can buy some of it. I'm starting those at $1. Welcome to the stream. If there's something you're looking for, let me know. I'll tell you if I got it. Right now, this is running for $5. Adventures of Tintin. But we got a whole lot of different titles. I have about 1,000 trailers in stock. So if there's something you're looking for, if we got it, we can make a deal. I also had paintings for sale. Oh, here's RoboCop. I was looking for that. We're going to try this one maybe here in a minute. Welcome to the stream. If there's something you're looking for, just let me know. I have about 1,000 trailers. I've been running auctions and haven't had any interest. So just let me know. I also have a whole bunch of negatives and black and white dailies that I'm running for $1 a roll. They're from the film Bride of the Grand Canyon from 1966, starring Joseph Cotten. Now, what do we got? 4 seconds. Okay, no interest in Tintin. So we're gonna run RoboCop 2. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. My other phone quit working on me. Where? Oops. I'm gonna bring the price down on this. Hopefully it'll get some interest. All right, I'm gonna run this also for 5 minutes. RoboCop 2 no smoking teaser trailer. Pretty sure, I haven't watched this, so I don't know exactly, but if I remember, the no smoking teaser was a guy smoking and he shoots the end of the cigarette off and says, "Thank you for not smoking." Pretty rare, hard to find trailer right there. Thanks for joining me. We're running RoboCop 2 no smoking teaser trailer. But if there's something you're looking for, I've got quite a bit. I've got some really good titles. Aliens versus Predator, Predator 2. I have about 1,000 trailers in stock, so if there's something you're looking for, let me know. I do have video games actually. I've got some Xbox 360, some Xbox, some PS2. I might have a couple PS1 games. I think I have 2 GameCube games. Not a whole lot, but I have a small tote. What do I have? I just here. Hold on. Let me dig it out. Okay. All right. PS2. So, what are you looking for? PS1, PS2, and GameCube. Let's just set them aside here. I have this, but unfortunately, it's missing a disc. So, let's see. What else we got? PS2. I'm just gonna have to make a stack here. You're gonna have to bear with me. I wasn't planning on doing games today. And I don't know if you're interested. I do have a bunch of games that don't have cases. And it looks like most of them are PS2. Let's see here. I got this PS1 game. I'm just going to kind of show them to you as I'm digging them out. I do have a big stack of PS2 games here that I'm just kind of building up. Oops, it's upside down. It's a GameCube game. Starsky and Hutch GameCube game. Okay, that looks like probably all I have here. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, here's a stack. Oh, the Xbox. Okay. At the moment, we're running an auction for the RoboCop 2 No Smoking trailer. Anyway, I can show you these PS2 games. It's a pretty good size stack. And they're in a variety of conditions. Some of them do have scratches. Need for Speed. I don't know if you're interested in any of those games. Looks like our auction ended. Well, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing games. Was there one specifically that you wanted, or did you want everything, or what are you talking about? Stand by 1 second. I'm gonna start another auction really quick. You're just interested in the Final Fantasy. Okay. Let's see. And some other PS2. Okay. There's my stack of PS2 games. Let's look at this Final Fantasy. I can't remember. So, disc 3. I don't remember if there's a disc under there. It's got all the papers. Oh, what the heck? Not really set up here. Hold on 1 second. So yeah, we got disc 3, disc 2, and disc 4. It's missing disc 1. Which, I don't know. You probably need it to play the game. Other than that disc, it looks pretty complete and in good condition. Okay, so I'm gonna start another auction really quick, just so I got one going. Let's see. Let's edit this. $5. Okay. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen trailer, $5. Okay, so I'm back here. Well, okay, so you want the Final Fantasy game that's missing the disc. Make an offer. What else did you want? Welcome to the stream. We're running League of Extraordinary Gentlemen theatrical trailer. No vinegar smell. Good condition. It looks like it was run, but probably only once. If there's a trailer you're looking for, let me know. I have 1,000 of them. I got some pretty good titles here on the table. Can I see those loose ones again? We got Tony Hawk. What was this? That's Wii. Okay. We got Guitar Hero 2, SOCOM, and Civil War. Well, if you're wanting to go $5 on this, I think that's a good deal, even with it missing that one disc. Let's get something else in there. Let's add some more to it and make it a bundle. And then I'll do the $5. Welcome to the stream. We're running this auction for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen theatrical trailer, starting at $5. I'm not sure what you're asking. You want to look at the stack of games? Or you want me to just show them? Can do that. There doesn't seem to be any interest in this trailer. These games not complete, and this one's in decent shape, but it's got a few scratches. So I would say whatever it is you decide you're interested in, we should look at the discs and make sure you are aware of the condition. $20 for everything. Oh, let me look here. Now we're talking just PlayStation games, correct? Is that including this one? Did you want that one too? PlayStation 1. Okay. $20. Let me think here. So let me put it all in the camera so we can see it. 30 seconds remaining on this auction. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen trailer. All right. So this would be everything. This is the stack of discs with no cases. I would say, why don't you do me 25? And I'd do it. All right, perfect. As soon as this, it's over. All right, so let me set up the, I'm not sure how to do this other than an auction, so take a picture. Okay. Intro games. Sorry, bear with me just 1 second. Okay. Oops. All right. So I believe we're set here. Okay, so we're gonna start this auction, and I'm only gonna run it for 10 seconds because we agreed on a price. I'm not sure how else to do this. So there you go. You get all that. All right, sold. Thank you for your business. All right, it's just that easy. Anybody else want to buy something? Ask me a question. I got deals. Let's see here. Run next. Oh, it's RoboCop. We're running RoboCop again. This is actually only my... Oh, wait. You're asking if I have Xbox? I do have a bunch of Xbox. I think I have one DS game. What is it? I got this DS game. And what else? No Game Boy games. And I have a tote of Xbox. You're looking for original Xbox or Xbox 360? Because I believe I have both. Original. Oh, hold on. Let's see what I got. I got a couple PS3 games also. Boy, it's looking like I don't. Oh no, that's 360. I don't have as many Xbox games as I thought. They're all 360. I do have. Wait, where is that? I know I have. I'm only finding a couple. You got the PS1 games. Let me see here. I really could have swore. Okay, here's the greatest hits. No, that's 360. That is. Oh, that's just greatest hits. Looks like that's all I got, and I don't know why. I must have a stack somewhere else, because I know I have Halo somewhere. But I just have those three for Xbox games. Yeah, the DS game is, what is that? Touchmaster 3. It's nothing to brag about, that's for sure. Okay. All right, well, yeah, unless you're, yeah, thanks. You know, stop in any time and ask for whatever you're looking for, because I sell everything. I'm a junk dealer. Is anybody out there interested in Voltron or Robotech? I have the dealer catalog. 80 pages, 84, 86 pages of everything that there was in the line. If anybody's interested in any of that. There's even some stuff in here that was unreleased. Okay, what's next? Let's do another one of these. I have some Pokemon plushes, but they're not here. Not much Pokemon stuff. These are in amazing condition. No vinegar smell. No interest. I'm surprised that I run a trailer auction and nobody wants trailers. You know, I have so much stuff too. I mean, we don't have to sell trailers. I mostly sell antiques, vintage items, and of course artwork. I sell artwork. These are Dolby Digital. This one's Stomp, and this is Train. Oh wait, no, sorry, this is Curious George, not Stomp. And I usually get 20 to 25 bucks each. We got Aliens versus Predator. Oops. We got Fantastic Four. We got Madagascar. Puss in Boots. Chicken Little. Monsters versus Aliens. Golden Child. Predator 2. Revenge of the Nerds 2. We got Godzilla. We got Face Off. Star Wars Episode 2. This is the Black Eyes version. It's a rare version. Spider-Man 3. What else? If anybody's looking for something, let me know. I sell just about everything. Right now I'm trying to sell this film. And I got lots of film. I've got 35 millimeter cans, both full and empty. These are all from the 60s. I also have paintings. Anybody wants to buy a painting? Classic horror titles. Depends on how classic you want to say. I got Children of the Corn. I have The Fly 2. I have, it's hard to list off out of the 1,000 trailers that I have which ones I have, but I know that I have some. I've got House 2, Predator 2. What else? Killer Clowns. I wish I had Killer Clowns. It wouldn't be on here, unfortunately. Don't have Strange Brew. I have so many titles. Like, if you name it, I'll tell you if I have it. But I dig through these boxes and I go, oh, I forgot I had that. All the time. Maybe I'll pull out another box here and I can just start naming what's in it. Oh, let's see here. Evan Almighty. What do we got? A Bug's Life. Fracture. The Invisibles. Around the World in 80 Days. Dirty Work. Some of these are in rough shape. Oh, that reminds me. Here's a version of Madagascar that doesn't It's obviously not on a reel. It's soft, so it's not hard. But I would start that at $3 if anybody's interested. I've got a bunch that are they were stored like this that aren't in good condition, that I would just want to get rid of. Here's Ice Age, and this is actually pretty soft. Could be put on a reel pretty easily. What else we got? Some of these are not labeled. My Giant. iRobot. Got to the iRobot. Mr. Baseball. Bugsy. Oh, I got My Science Project. Mouse Hunt. Sinbad. I believe that's a cartoon. The Rescue. It's not labeled. Kicking and Screaming. If there's anything you're looking for, I sell everything. Right now I'm trying to sell trailers. But I can, if I got it, I'll sell it to you. Put these back. My batteries are starting to run dead. Alright. This is my art studio, and I run everything on batteries here. Never ending story. No, I do not have that. I wish I did. But keep them coming. If there's anything else. Let's see here. Maybe we can. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I sold my copy of Halloween. So, you know, these horror movies, and you know, the ones you guys are looking for, they sell fast. I don't usually keep them, the good ones, in stock very long. But again, I have 1,000, so I have quite a few that are good. And I think I had, what was it, H2O, or it was not the one you're looking for. Okay, what else? Well, if there's anything you want to look at, anything you're interested in, I'm gonna just keep running some of these auctions to keep it going. Which one is this? Negatives. I'm gonna run this for a minute. We'll run this one. Just back this up a little bit. I have a ton of ephemera, if anybody's interested in ephemera. I've got toys. I've got art. I've got matchbooks, book covers. What else? Vintage catalogs. I've got a ton of 35mm slides. I got a bunch of Boy Scout training, 35mm training film, but they're just film strips. Got collectible glass bottles, medicine bottles. I have some medicine bottles that are still full in the box. Probably 80 or 100-year-old, maybe even older. Sarsaparilla bottles. What else have I got? I got some Coca-Cola stuff. Anybody interested in any of that? I'm gonna just run this again. I'm surprised nobody is interested in these negatives. It's definitely a piece of history. And this movie is, if you watch it on DVD or VHS, it's a terrible copy. Like, whenever they made it, they probably could have used all this film to make it a better copy. Because what I got's better than what you see on the video. Well, not sure where to go next. Could put a bunch of these out. Over the Hedge, Cars, and what else? Let's grab another one. Darkest Rising. RV. Oh, what's this one? This is a mystery right here. Save that for later. RV. Keep it all the same. What's this? Come on. Spy Punks. Mummy Returns. Alvin and the Chipmunks. All right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't have it anymore. I had the trailer for part 3, but it sold pretty quick for quite a bit of money. All right, is there any interest in these rough condition trailers? $5 for all 3, but I'm telling you, they're in rough condition. They're all hard as rock. This one has a little flex to it. But, oh, and that one's coming apart. $5 for this rough condition pile. No interest. It's Cars, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and Over the Hedge. You know, somebody could cut up the cells, sell them individually, or in groups. The film, for the most part, is going to be the individual cells. You're going to be able to find some good ones, but I don't think this would run through a machine very well. Maybe. Okay, no interest in the rough condition stuff. All right. You know, if somebody wanted a whole bunch of this, you know, for arts and crafts or something like that, oh, I probably got 10,000 feet of it. Okay, let's see. Let me start another auction. All right. All right, so I'm running the Aliens versus Predator trailer. This one is not the one you would get. The one you would get is better because it's on a reel. I just don't have it in front of me. And the picture of the one is the one you would get if you click on it. This one, if somebody's interested in this, you know, I would start this one at $10 because it doesn't have a reel. It's in great condition. It's very, very soft. Feels good. Doesn't, no vinegar smell. No interest in Aliens versus Predator. Let's see about this one. Oh, trigger—that's too high. How about Delta Farce? Here we go. Delta Farce. It's covered in dust. No interest. $6. I have a lot of good ones. I don't have Ernest Scared Stupid. I do have Ernest Saves Christmas. If there's a trailer you're looking for specifically, you can ask me. Got Spider-Man 3, Star Wars Episode 2, Predator 2, Golden Child, Revenge of the Nerds. That's just what's sitting right here. I have about 1,000 trailers. The condition for Ernest. Let me pull it out here. So bear with me for a second. Yeah, here it is. Well, here's Ernest Saves Christmas. It feels pretty solid. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I've never looked at it, but if you look at it, it's, you know, I don't really know. You can make an offer. I don't have a projector, so I can't watch it. We can open it up and look at the film. I have a light box right here, if you're serious about it. Oh, geez. Okay. Just give me a second here. You know, it doesn't look faded. There's not much to see. I'm not going to spool a whole bunch of this out, but you can see there's some color there. The yellow is going to be from my light box. It kind of rotates this yellow thing across it. Oh. But the blue looks good. It's not stuck together as I'm peeling it off. Are you interested in Ernest Saves Christmas? You want me to run it? What do you? If you're interested in it, you can make an offer. So far, nobody has bid on anything. We can make a deal and we can make a price. Fantastic Four. Oh, I got Misery here too. If anybody's looking for some Misery. Got Godzilla. Still have RoboCop. It says old 2002 Carmike. This is the intro to the Carmike theaters. It's got a Coca-Cola thing and a star that flies around. Kind of interesting. Welcome to the stream. If there's something you want, you gotta tell me about it and I'll sell it to you if I got it. Got a Bug's Life. We got Evan Almighty. Anybody looking to buy a painting? Got some paintings available. Let's see, what else we got? I got a bunch of vintage catalogs, if anybody's interested in catalogs. And I got, what is this one? Montgomery Ward, 1985. What else do I got here? I got some model railroad magazines from 1940s. I like those. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like my battery's about to die. That's going to probably put an end to the show. Down to 20%. Well, if anybody's looking for something, just let me know. That's how I've sold stuff so far. Running auctions doesn't seem to do anybody any good. But if you want something, if I got it, I'll sell it to you. Welcome to the stream, Ron Jeremy. Got some paintings available, along with a whole bunch of 35mm film. Now let's no, I don't. Sorry. If I did, they wouldn't go on Whatnot because they'd be expensive. I'm sure it was. So what else we got? We got Face Off, Nicolas Cage, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, 35mm negatives from 1966 of Bridie and the Grand Canyon. Curious George Dolby Digital intro. Misery. Son-in-Law. If anybody's looking for some bulk 35mm film to use for crafting, people make bows out of it and they wrap gifts in it and they make all kinds of weird stuff out of it. I have thousands and thousands of feet. We can sell it by the foot or whatever. If anybody's looking for empty film canisters for 35mm film, these aren't empty, they're full of film, but I have some empty ones. What else? What else do I got here? Anybody collect medicine bottles? This is children's opium. 1 month old, 8 drops. I also have a whole bunch of magazines, like Saturday Evening Post and Life magazines. If anybody collects any of that stuff. What do we got here? Yeah, I do have Ernest Saves Christmas. That's what's right here at the bottom. I can run it, or we could just agree on a price. There was another guy who was interested. Let's see. You're gonna have to bear with me just a minute. Batman or the Crow? I don't have any Batman or the Crow. I have in the past, but they sell pretty fast. Anybody looking for anything else? Let's see. I would love to run the Golden Child. Blow that out. Or Bug's Life. Got Godzilla. All right. Roll of black and white dailies for $1. Thank you for your business. We ship daily, so your package will go out tomorrow morning. This is daily from the film Brighty of the Grand Canyon. Oops, I've got my... Oops. It looks like it's just footage of the Grand Canyon. This one doesn't have any audio, so it probably is just stock footage. Sorry about that. If you're not interested in that roll, I have a bunch of rolls. This one has audio, and it looks like it has Joseph Cotton in it, who is the star of that movie. It looks like a fight scene because there's a guy with a gun. These are all probably gonna be outtakes from the film. What's in this one? It's the villain of the film. This one. What do we got here? Well, just a bed, so it's probably in the cabin. The film takes place in a cabin in the mountains. Mostly, or well, in the Grand Canyon. Okay, nobody wanted that. Anybody interested in any of these? Nope. Now let's see what's inside this. Ooh, that's pretty rough. This is very rough, but these are negatives from that film. This might even be... Boy, that's so rough. That could be a section of the movie. What's it say? Brighty, 1965. Stephen Booth. Most of them are not in that condition, but a handful are. happened here? So we've made a couple sales today. I would like to see a few more before my battery dies. Anybody looking for anything, let me know. If you want to run something, we'll run it. Ooh, I'm down to like 4% on my battery, so this stream might just end abruptly. Let's see here. All right, well, I'm charging, but I lost my microphone. We got trailers, and then anything else you want to buy that I happen to have for sale. I sell just about everything. Right now, I'm trying to unload some trailers. I have about 1,000 trailers in stock. If there's something you're looking for specifically, let me know, and I'll tell you if I got it. I also have paintings for sale. If anybody's interested in art. Horror, I've got, well, right here, I got Predator 2. I've got Aliens versus Predator. I've got Godzilla. I've got Misery. I've got RoboCop 2. That's not really horror. Up in my stuff that I wasn't planning on listing, I do have, I have The Fly 2. I've got Children of the Corn. I guess I should probably keep a list of horror movies because everybody asks and I don't really know off the top of my head. Thank you for the comment about the art. I have a small YouTube channel where I do paintings. Yeah, I would agree that it's one of my favorite campy 80s quote unquote horror. When I was a kid, Nightmare on Elm Street was my favorite of all those genre of that genre. These are theatrical trailers. So it's 35 millimeter film. It's the trailer that ran before the movie. We got Spider-Man 3. Yeah, I had the trailer for Nightmare on Elm Street 4, and I think I sold it for about $130. Now, if I do another one, I'll definitely pull out the horror movies because everybody's asked. Welcome to the stream. Trying to sell trailers. If there's anything else you're looking for, I may have it. So don't be afraid to ask. I sell all kinds of stuff. I got paintings available at the moment. I do have a, was it, oh man, now I've totally blanked. It's an Alfred Hitchcock commercial for, now I can't remember what the name was, but it's where they ask for money. It was from 1966. I have it somewhere here. Oh look, I forgot about these. I have House Party 2. Let's see what else do I got in here. Dragon Slayer. Oh yeah, Will Rogers, Alfred Hitchcock. Private Benjamin. I got a few Will Rogers commercials. Got some Christmas ads. Haunted Honeymoon. Rescuers Down Under. Or no, that's just the Rescuers. Welcome to the stream. If you're looking for something, just let me know. If I got it, I'll sell it to you. Kind of amateur setup I got going on. This is only my second live stream, so you'll have to forgive me a little bit. If this begins to be profitable, I'll spend some money getting everything I need. Yes, I do. Not technically toy catalogs. I do have the one. Let me see here. I've got other catalogs that may have toys, but let's see. This one is not even open. I got a 1966 pennies catalog. Let's see. 1971 pennies catalog. Most of the catalogs I have are going to be like Sears catalogs. And stuff like that. Hold on, let me read. I gotta catch up on these. I do have video games. So to answer your question about the catalogs, I have other catalogs that may have toys in them. Like here's a holiday 1977 wish book from Sears. But this Matchbox catalog is the only actual toy catalog, and it's one of the most sought after toy catalogs out there because it has so much Robotech and in there. Now back to your video games question. I have some Xbox 360 games and a couple GameCube games, but most of it's I don't have that much. Somebody just bought all my PlayStation 2 and PS1 games. Let me look through this catalog and see if there's any toys. Is this all the 1979? Would I do a bundle on the games? Yes, I definitely would. This is that 79 catalog. Let's see. I know there's got to be a toy section in here. It's probably got. Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, and it's got, this is 1979, so it's got a lot of the good stuff in here. Although I'm not seeing Star Wars, which is usually, yeah. There's a ton of good stuff in here. There's just pages and pages of toys. Look at it. There's the Shogun Godzilla. There's some Star Trek. Oh man, this catalog. Let me see here. Let me get a. To answer your question about the bundle and the games, yeah. If you want to just give me just a second, we'll look at the games. Well, this catalog has a few condition issues, but in general, this is a really good catalog. Man, I have a hard time parting with it for a price that's going to be reasonable on Whatnot. I would have to say I'm going to have to stick at $25 on this catalog, and that's a steal. I sell pages out of these catalogs for $10 a piece. So if you're interested, we could do that. Let me pull these. Oh, you'll take it. Okay. All right. Well, let me throw it up. I only know how to do this as auction. So we'll just do like a short 10-second auction. Okay. Right here. Categories. I'm kind of new at this listing thing, so bear with me. Okay. Now let's. You lucked out actually, because if I had known this was up there, I would have it on eBay for at least $50. Okay. All right. So we'll start that, and we'll run it for 15 seconds. Awesome. Thank you for your business. We do shipping daily, so this will go out tomorrow morning. Okay. So for the person, is the person who wanted the Xbox game still here? Yeah, well, I remember back in the day. That's how we did it. Okay, so these games are going to be varying conditions. Let me see if we can get it good angle. Yeah, some are going to have scratches. I haven't tested any of these games, so I mean that's just where we're at. We got a bunch of loose games. Was that I don't know what this is, a demo or something. There's Fallout 3. GameCube games, I have this and this. And let's see, let's look at the condition here. This is pretty rough. So, I mean, I can't really vouch for these games. I don't have any systems. I can't play them. I know that if you have the ability to polish them, they're going to work for you. Obviously, they're not. As far as I know, nothing's cracked. Hitman. BioShock. What else we got here? A couple original Xbox games. I don't know if you're interested. I know that you can, a lot of places you can go and have them resurfaced for like a couple bucks a piece, usually at a game store. Of course, the cheap games are spotless. Battlefield 3. I'm gonna have to move my camera here. I'm just gonna run out of space. Vegas. Okay, I think that is it for Xbox games. So let's see here. There's some good stuff in here. Maybe I can't get it all in the image. Plus your stack of games with no cases. And the two GameCube games. So are you interested in these? Well, there's the question. What about $30? Some pretty good stuff there. I mean, Fallout 3 has a little bit of a few scratches. I'm holding it wrong. I mean, it looks like it just needs to be cleaned mostly. A soft rag. I mean, the only reason I'm saying $30, you'll pass. Okay. Yeah, well, that was the only reason I was going $30. I think that's more than fair. But cool. Anybody else looking for anything? Or are you looking for anything else other than video games? I have all kinds of stuff. Welcome to the stream. If there's anything you're looking for, let me know and we will make a deal. If you want to buy one of my pieces of art, we can make it. What else do we got here? We can run. Mhm. Well, let's do this again. Oh, that's not it. Okay. RoboCop 2. No smoking teaser. Trying to offer you guys a deal. I really want 50 for it. I'm asking over 100 on eBay for it. But I'll let it go here for 30 bucks. I feel like this setup needs a "I'll be back in 2 minutes" button. If there's anything you're looking for, just let me know. Right now I'm running this RoboCop 2 no smoking teaser trailer. I'm pretty sure it's the one where he shoots the end of the cigarette off and says thank you for not smoking. All right, everybody, bear with me. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, since so far nobody's really interested in trailers, I have other things. Anybody interested in Coca-Cola stuff? I got a bunch of different Coke glasses, Coke bottles. Oh, my batteries are dying. Welcome to the stream. It's mainly for theatrical trailers, but so far people are buying other stuff. If there's something you're looking for, let me know, and I'll sell it to you. Also, selling paintings. Anybody's looking for a nice painting to hang on the wall? I have a whole bunch of them. So no Coca-Cola stuff. Anybody else out there looking for catalogs? I have some catalogs. Pretty in Pink and Breakfast Club. I think I sold them. I did have them. I don't think I have them anymore. I have about 1,000 trailers. Got a few commercials and intros like Dolby Digital and Will Rogers. I do have got an interesting beer sign. Anybody's interested in that? It's vintage. Lights up. Oh. What else? And I still have a bunch of vintage Star Wars parts. That's probably not the stream for some of this stuff. I got military clothes. I've got what else do I got here? I got some glass canisters. Got a lot of vintage bottles, medicine bottles. I have a ton of ephemera, like a ton, boxes and boxes of stuff. Postcards. I got a ton of postcards. No. I've never seen one. I to be honest, the only postcards that I buy are real picture postcards. They're the only ones that I know anything about, to be honest. Just gonna keep running this RoboCop trailer so that it's in the background. Well, as long as there's people here, I want to keep this stream going. So I'm gonna dig through some of my stuff that I have. Oh, here's some postcards. I don't know. I have a few that I don't really deal with. That's why these aren't listed on eBay. I got some good ones in here. So I got a box full of postcards, mostly real picture postcards. There's just a couple of these that are World War II stuff. There's some hand-colored stuff in there. Look at that. Let's see what else I got. I recently got a bunch of Boy Scout training film strips. Here's some of the vintage bottles that I have. I have a bunch of medicine bottles that are still in the box that still have medicine in them that I just haven't. I got a bunch of bunch of vintage matchbooks. Some of these are really old. What else? I'm just gonna dig through my desk pile here. Here's one of those Boy Scout training. Oh no, it's coming apart. But it's a audio tape with a film strip. Hope you guys don't mind going through my desk pile with me. Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh, that's all twisted. Well, that's a bummer. Somehow that got twisted. But anyway, I have a few of these Boy Scout things. If anybody's interested in Boy Scouts. What else? I got some photographs, my cabinet cards. I think these are from the 50s of graduating class. Instead of a yearbook, they would just hand out everybody a photo and sign it. I got a few of those. Oh yeah, that's a ephemera. Ton of ephemera. I got a 1942 liquor license for St. Louis. Got a bunch of those. What else we got here? I got a bunch of paintings on cardstock. If people don't want to buy something on canvas, I got some cheaper paintings on cardstock. Some vintage buttons, glass jars, brass, some vintage brass. Tell me what you collect, and maybe I got it. Oh, this is some interesting stuff. I got some. What is it? Oh, come on. Some of these are interesting. Just gotta find them. These are beer ration cards from 1944. You would order a bar would order their cases of beer, and they would tell you how much you could get. Beer ration cards. I got a bunch of those. Here's a ration check. This one is for meat. 1943. So you get meat or cheese, fish, meat, fats. It says meat, fats, fish, and cheese. And this was 25 points. And I got a bunch of those. I got some real picture postcards of tour buses. That's an electric tour bus. And if you're looking at their clothes, I would say it's turn of the century. I got a bunch of those. Buy war bonds. Got a bunch of these. Liquor license. Some receipts. like more ration cards. This is interesting. It's a Peter Pan peanut butter thing you would get in the mail. It's like some kind of a game for kids. Got some tokens and a wheel. It's an interesting thing. It's dated. Where's the date on this? I don't see it, but it would be probably 40s or 50s. I got rocks. If anybody wants some calcite, this stuff glows under a black light. It's pretty cool. I'm just digging through my desk pile until there's nobody watching. That's what I got here. Some miscellaneous vintage toys. There's some Disney figures in there. Oh, my batteries are going dead. I think that guy's Marks. There's Noah in there, and I don't know who makes him. There's some good stuff in there. Have to do my research. What else? Down to 2 people and all my batteries are flashing. Might be time to end the stream. If you're here and you're watching, tell me what you collect. Tell me what you're interested in. I might have it. You never know. I got all kinds of weird stuff. I specialize in stuff that most people think is trash, but is actually pretty rare. These are interesting. The label is for children's opium. If you read it, it says 1 month old gets 8 drops, 1 year old gets 15 drops. Vintage computer stuff. I do have an empty box that is, I think it's Apple. Let's see here. Okay. It is Apple 3.5 drive. I think that's all the vintage computer stuff I have at the moment. Empty box. I don't know if you're looking for empty boxes. But I don't think I have any other vintage computer related stuff. Yeah, the children's opium and morphine stuff. I have a few things, and it is bizarre. Most of it is famous for killing kids, because 8 drops is how much you're supposed to give, but 1 spoonful would kill them, and obviously that didn't last long. I have 2 bottles that were full, and which makes it complicated. You can't really sell it. But it was like pristine condition, and I ended up dumping it out. but it was in pristine condition and the contents were still good. It had the box and the cork and everything. I really hated destroying its condition so that I could sell it, but I did. All right, well, all my batteries are dying at the same time. My art studio is all run on Ryobi batteries. So my lights just went out. Again, if there's something you're interested in, we can dig. I can see if I got it. I sell just about everything. Yeah. You know, I do have some vintage computer advertisements. I have a bunch of I can't remember what they are now, but they're from catalogs with the price of the computer and all the different peripherals. If that was something you'd be interested in, I could dig. All right. Well, sitting in the dark doing a live stream doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I think I'm going to call it here. I appreciate everybody coming by. Yeah, your catalog will be sent out in the morning. Thank you.